Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Metaphysical Moonlighters. I'm Dee, and this is your November 2018 astrology forecast. Well, we have Jupiter moving out of your sign into Sagittarius on November 9th. So it's moving into Sagittarius in your area of your life dealing with your finances, Scorpio. So that's something for you to look forward to. Now, let's talk about planetary activity. Mercury is going to be retrograde this month, and Venus is going to be retrograde this month. Now, Mercury goes retrograde on November 17th through December 5th. Mercury will be in Sagittarius all month. Now, Venus will be retrograde until November 15th, and it will be in Libra all month. Okay, so let's look at the planet of action, Mars. Mars is going to be in your home and family life for half of the month, and the other half of the month is going to be in your area of life dealing with your creativity, fun, romance, kids, those areas. Now, let's look at some aspects. Now, remember, these aspects, you can feel the energy of these aspects a few days before the exact date and a few days after the exact date. Now, everyone doesn't feel these energies the same way. Some people feel them very intensely. Some people barely even notice what's going on. So keep that in mind, because when I talk about these aspects, this applies to everyone, no matter what sign you are. Okay, it's just that for each different sign, it might be in a different area of your life. Now, on November 6th, we have a trine. We have the sun in a trine to Neptune. Now, this is a great day for self-reflection. Okay. You just need to watch out for trying to please too many people around this time. Now, on November 9th, we have another trine. We have Venus in a trine to Mars. So Venus in Libra and then Mars in Aquarius. Mars in Aquarius is going to be in your area of life dealing with your home and your family life. So this is a great time where you will feel, a lot of people will feel more assertive. And you might also notice an increased sex drive. Okay. Now, on November 17th, we have a square. We have Mercury in a square to Neptune. Remember, Neptune is the dreamy planet. Mercury, this is also the date that Mercury goes retrograde. Okay, so you might find on this day a lot of people are more confused than usual. You might be noticing a lot of misunderstandings happening. And that's only because of the Mercury being retrograde. And then whenever Neptune is involved, people tend to be more dreamy, more forgetful, things like that. So this is not an ideal date for signing contracts. However, you can still sign contracts. You just have to be extra diligent to read and reread the contract, even have someone else look at it. That's the things that you have to do when you still want to um, go on with your life when Mercury is retrograde. Okay, I know a lot of people say you shouldn't buy electronics, you shouldn't do this, shouldn't do that. It's not that you shouldn't do it, it's just not an ideal time for it, but you can still do it. You just have to be extra diligent if you are planning on signing contracts or buying electronics when Mercury is retrograde. Anyway, let's keep going on. November 19th, we have another square. We have Mars in a square to Jupiter. Okay, this is a date where a lot of people will feel very strong mentally and physically. A lot of people will be full of energy as well. This is a very good day for feeling successful on this day. Okay. Now, for you, Mars in Pisces is in your area of life dealing with your creativity. And then Jupiter in Sagittarius is in your area of life dealing with your finances. So this is a great day to be creative. And, you might feel like whatever you create on this day is going to be successful. Now, let's look at November 26th, because this is a tricky day because we have the sun in a conjunction to Jupiter, which is an energy that is very optimistic and very enthusiastic. And then we also have Mercury in a square to Pisces. Okay, So Mercury in a square to Pisces, this is an energy where you might be irritable, you might be confrontational, but it's a good day for defending your beliefs. Okay. So Mercury in Sagittarius is in your area of your life dealing with your finances at this time on November 26th. And then Mars in Pisces is in your area dealing with your fun, creativity, romance, kids. So you might be a little bit confrontational around those areas of your life. Now, on November 27th, we have the Sun in a conjunction to Mercury, and then Mercury in a conjunction to Jupiter. This is a great day for taking care of business. It's a great day for signing contracts because you will tend to comprehend intricate ideas around this time. The only thing to watch out for is that you might forget the small details. Okay. And this is in your area of your life dealing with your finances. So that's a really good um, place for these planets to be at that time. Now, on November 30th, we have an opposition. We have Venus in an opposition to Uranus. Okay. Now, for you, Venus in Libra is in your area of your life dealing with your spirituality. And then Uranus in Aries is in your area of life dealing with your health, your vitality, your daily routine. So there might be sort of like a struggle between those two areas of your life around that time. Now, let's look at the moon. The new moon is going to be in Scorpio in your sign on November 7th. So this is my angel deck. I'm just going to pull one card for you to let you know, to give you a message from the angels. And this is something that you can concentrate on around the new moon. If you don't know anything about your birth chart to be able, this one just fell out for you. Innocence. This is your message from the angels around the new moon. You can concentrate on this. So I'll just read a little bit from this card. Okay. It says, Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that you may feel, okay, that is causing you not to have a loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. Okay, so that's your message at the new moon. If you are feeling, kind of down, just give your worries to the angels and let them convert that back into a loving feeling. Now, the full moon in Gemini is going to be on November 23rd. And for you, this is happening in your area of your life dealing with transformation. So if there's any negative feelings you have surrounding your transformation, your shared resources, other people's resources, this is a great time at this full moon to release those negative feelings. Okay, so I am offering an audio birth chart interpretation at a discount to my YouTube subscribers. It's only $20. You must subscribe to this channel in order to get this discount. So go on ahead and subscribe today. Also, don't forget to like this video, share this video with your friends and your family. And if you need to contact me, you can contact me at metaphysicalmoonlighters.com. And you can also email me. My email address is citrineshaka@gmail.com. I look forward to speaking with you all. And until next month, Scorpio, have a great month.